I struggle with overeating and need to find a great appetite reducer. In this video, I'm going to show you the greatest natural appetite suppressant there is. But first, I want to tell you that you're not alone. I have struggled with overeating my entire life, and I know that thousands of people that see this video struggle with the same thing. Back in 2011, a group performed a systematic review of 102 randomized controlled trials that concluded that viscous soluble fiber had the most profound effect on appetite suppression. This is a super special blend of highly viscous soluble fibers. I want to show you what happens when you mix this with water. It's not much. Look at that. It's just a very small amount of viscous soluble fiber. Over the last few months, I've been drinking this 5 to 15 minutes before my meal, every single meal. But this time, I'm gonna let it sit in the glass so that you can see firsthand what happens in your stomach. Now, initially I thought, well, why don't I just get some psyllium husk or some metamucil or some benefiber or just whatever fiber I can find if fiber is very satiating and is a good appetite reducer. As you dig into the literature, you find that fibers characterized as being more viscous, for example, pectins, beta-glucans, and guar gum, reduce appetite more often than those less viscous fibers. And the difference is massive. And what are three of the main ingredients in this? Pectin, guar gum, and beta-glucan. That's just a fraction of the good stuff that is in this. We started with a small bit of highly viscous soluble fiber, and now we've got a large amount of gel. The fiber becomes a gel. It thickens and it expands in your stomach, filling you up. It's an amazing appetite reducer because fiber is very satiating. Fiber is so satiating, it makes sense that food makers want to take it out of food. It will cause us to eat more and buy more. For all the doubters that think this is totally bogus, just go to this website and look up the health benefits of fiber. If you have diabetes or prediabetes, fiber is your friend because it helps with blood sugar control and weight management. Fiber can help lower your risk of heart disease, the #1 killer in the United States, and some cancers, the #2 killer in the United States. It helps control glucose and insulin spikes. It lowers your triglyceride and cholesterol levels. It helps with your digestive health. It's amazing for gut health. And it keeps you feeling full and helps with weight management. What happens when food makers remove all the fiber? We get a diabetes epidemic, an obesity epidemic, and all these other problems that we have right now in this country. In this video, I talk about how taking this formula before every single meal and doing some light intermittent fasting has changed my body. In the video, I talk about how it affected me physically. Now, some of my TikTok followers are following the same protocol and getting amazing results. Many of whom suffered from insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, PCOS, high cholesterol. They were on medications and had all sorts of other problems. Talked about this protocol in my pinned videos, and I've got information right here on my page where people can read more about it, how to get it direct from the manufacturer in most countries where it's available. If you struggle with overeating, eat more fiber.